to the court now. Get louder. Let them hear your voice now. It might get harder, but we stay the course now. We stand up building the hometown. Together we're tearing the walls down. 'Cause we're rolling together now. We're rolling together now.
Welcome to Empower and Eats, where we celebrate the journey, the challenges, and successes of Black women-owned businesses. I'm your host, Denisha Porter, Executive Director of All in Cincinnati. Today, we're at the Saturday Morning Vibes cereal bar, and we're going to be focusing on systemic change with a couple of business owners and a policymaker. So come on in and join the conversation. Today with Arielle Nelson, who is the business owner of this beautiful establishment. Hey, Arielle!
Hi, good to see you.
So great to see you too. So tell me about your baby. What was your vision about having this Saturday Morning Vibe cereal bar?
So the vision transpired because I saw the idea on social media, and I thought this would be the perfect opportunity to bring this concept to Cincinnati.
Awesome. So tell me about some of the challenges that you had along the way.
Since opening Saturday Morning Vibe Cereal Bar, we've had a couple of challenges. The major challenge that we had was trying to acquire working capital and just overall funding to bring our vision to life.
Tell me about some of the things that you're doing in the community.
So Saturday Morning Vibes Cereal Bar is not just only a cereal bar. We've done several events for the community and for free for that matter. We've done several events with our major partners like Cincinnati Children's and the Ronald McDonald House and Cincinnati Public Schools. We did cereal with the Easter Bunny and cereal with Santa.
Okay.
The kids were able to come into the cereal bar, take pictures, do arts and crafts, and partake in cereal with the Easter Bunny and Santa.
Tell me about your favorite event.
So there's so many, but the one that resonates the most with me is the events that I've had where I brought entrepreneurs and other like-minded individuals together to provide resources and provide information for the other businesses. So it was very important to do that as a Black-owned business, to be able to be that person who bridges the gap for bettering your business.
Awesome. And what's on the horizon for you?
So our 1 to 3 year goal for the cereal bar is to open up another location soon. Also maybe get a food truck and a catering vehicle.
So you're going to do catering throughout Cincinnati, all the 52 neighborhoods?
So our goal is to touch and reach as many neighborhoods as possible. Right now, we are doing a lot of catering events. We just wrapped up our catering event with Cincinnati Public Schools for the whole month of June. Also, we cater for major organizations like Crossroads Church. We have a big one coming up with the Urban League, and I'm super excited.
Awesome. So you'll join us later in the show, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you so much, Arielle, for this wonderful conversation.
Absolutely.
You did a great job.
Thank you
and
so much.
This is going to be my new hangout spot. You're going to be my new bestie, and I'm going to be here as soon as you open. When do you open?
Wednesday at 8 o'clock.
Wednesday at 8. Maybe not 8, but I'll probably be here at 9.
Okay.
But this is wonderful. I grew up in Avondale, and I wish we had a business like this when I was growing up. So I'm so glad that you opened up this business and you're giving back to Avondale and our youth.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
You are so welcome. So remember to check out All in Cincinnati at allincincinnati.org. And coming up, we'll be sitting down with council member Scotty Johnson and business owner Azizah Nubia to learn about a lot of different information. They're going to give us some takeaways and some great advice. So stay tuned. Welcome back to Empower and Eats, and we're joined by the amazing business owner, Azizah Nubia, with Cincy Black Travels. You have your own magazine, and you're in the airport, right?
Yes.
Awesome. And then we also have the wonderful council member, Scotty Johnson, doing amazing things in the community, making changes day in and day out. So thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
No problem. So when we think about systemic change, it's all about making those policy and systems changes that really get to the root cause of the issues, changing practices, and really turning over that power system where Black women are in control and in leadership positions. So Council Member Scotty Johnson, what are you doing to really change this ecosystem to support Black women-owned businesses?
Well, first and foremost, we have to make sure that we're not talking about it, we have to be about it.
Right.
And that comes with providing opportunity. Opportunity has to be provided so Black women and Black businesses are empowered. Number one, we have to make sure that they have access to capital.
Number one, we need the money.
There you go. You can't
Number two, get the money.
You can't do anything in this society, despite what people think, without money.
Right.
So we have to make sure that they have access to capital.
Right.
And that access to capital can come in forms of grants and loans. We have to make sure that these businesses are able to continue to function while they're taking on new capacity. And that's something I don't think we've done a great job of doing, but we are looking into making sure that we're moving that needle so it falls in favorable direction of Black businesses and Black women businesses. We have to also make sure that the bonding is provided. Too much red tape, too many loopholes, too many different processes that these businesses have to go through. So we've got to cut down on that. And then with that, in addition to that, we have to make sure that despite their capacity, they're able to get inside the game. Maybe they can't paint the entire new convention center, but they can do a portion of that.
Right.
And that's what we have to make sure, that we're providing the capacity at their level, so that they're able to function in the game.
I love that. Meet the business where they are.
Absolutely.
So Azizah, so talk about your challenges with accessing capital. What was your journey like?
Ooh, I'm still on that journey. Still on that journey. I think the biggest thing for me was the education and the lack of education. Because I've been an entrepreneur since I was 8 years old. Only worked 3 jobs my entire life with a paycheck. So always on the hustle and bustle. But I was unaware of the resources that were available for me to access capital, and then having things in place on my end as a business owner so I can get it. Again, you need to make sure you have your documents, your legal, all those contracts in place so you can put yourself in position to, receive capital. But I think the biggest thing was just having the opportunity. For example, with my partnership with CBG, they gave me the opportunity to show that I can do something. And then gave me the capital to be able, and back me and support me. And so between the opportunities and just learning, I've been able to get better with accessing capital, but now it's just more so finding the people to give it to you. And there is a lot of red tape, a lot of loopholes. It gets real difficult because you got to have certain things that, as business owners, especially Black women, we have Black girl magic. We gonna make a way out of no way. And so sometimes our methods and how we put things together in business is not what the world protocol. Okay, you did what with this?
Yeah, we were creative.
This ain't how we do it. We're creative. So just navigating in that space has been my journey so far.
Gotcha. So you talked a lot about education and networking and having the opportunities. Councilmember Scotty Johnson, is there any way that we can provide ways that businesses can network and learn from each other? Is there anything on the horizon with the city?
Well, we have to stay in partnership with the African American Chamber. We got to stay in partnership with the incubator. We got to continue to make sure that we're providing resources to those entities that are already in place. No reason to go back and reinvent the wheel. We have amazing people that are trying to make sure that the access is there. We as a city have to invest in those businesses to make sure we're providing the resources so that they can do what they do in amazing ways.
I love it. So Azizah, you've accomplished a lot. What is some advice that you can give to other business owners? around how to be successful in Hamilton County?
One thing is access our resources. Like Council Member Scotty Johnson mentioned, the African Chamber of Commerce. They have been a huge help. That investment with getting a membership, going to the sessions, seeking what opportunities and resources are there really help. Networking, and just putting yourself out there.
Right,
is
that's
the,
huge.
yeah, that's really
That's huge. What about staying committed to your purpose?
Definitely staying committed to your purpose is important. You got to know what your purpose is. A lot of people do things for the sake of just getting money, but then you get burnt out and it's not what you want. So if you find out what your purpose is and you know this is what you're supposed to do in your heart, that's going to give you the fuel to navigate as an entrepreneur, because it looks like overnight success as entrepreneurs, but it took me 13 years just to get some recognition.
Right.
And I had to stick 13 years, not getting paid, just doing it
And look
until.
at you now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think it's wonderful that you mentioned that, staying committed to your purpose. And when you are committed to your purpose, the money will come, right?
Yeah.
Money comes, right?
Yep, stick with it.
Awesome. So stay tuned. When we come back, we'll have Arielle, and I think we're going to get to try some cereal. My favorite is Rice Krispies. What is your favorite?
The Raisin Bran.
Raisin
Crunch.
Bran. What about you?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch is
Cinnamon
mine.
Toast Crunch. Okay, all right. Stay with us. We'll be right back. We're back, and I'm with Azizah and Arielle. And so, unfortunately, Councilmember Scotty Johnson couldn't stay with us. He got called for an emergency and had to run back down to City Hall, but that's okay. I love being in the company of beautiful Black women, so we're just gonna do our thing. So really quickly, can you tell me about some of the products that you have?
Absolutely. So we are a cereal bar, but most people don't know that we have over 65 different cereals. But not only that, we also have options like avocado toast, creamy oatmeal, or parfaits with like granola and yogurt and fresh fruit. And I know that Azizah said that her favorite cereal was Cinnamon Toast Crunch. So I was gonna make you guys one of our signatures Cinnamon Toast Caramel Crunch iced coffees.
Love it.
Oh, that's
Okay, can we help? What can we do?
Oh, so I'm just gonna grab some gloves real quick, and I already prepped it already, so I'm just gonna go ahead and top it with whipped cream.
Oh, can I do it? Can I stop? Okay.
So while you're topping this with whipped cream, I'm going to go ahead and give
Azizah,
this
get in here.
give this a shake, and then so shake it really good before you squeeze it.
Well, I don't even know how to do this. How we? You gotta show me. You gotta demo first.
Okay, so you'll do the second one. So just shake, and then it gets caramel drizzle.
Okay.
So go ahead and put that on.
Yes, that's enough. I like this part. I like a lot of caramel. Oh, is that enough? Too much?
A little more.
A little bit more? I love it. Okay.
And then I'm gonna grab some oat milk.
Oh, let me get out your way. Sorry, guys.
And then we're gonna finish this one with whipped cream.
Azizah, you do it. You be my
Okay.
guest. I did the caramel.
Whipped cream. Let's get it going.
Ooh. And then I do my favorite part again. All right. Okay.
Alright. Cinnamon Toast Caramel Crunch iced coffee wouldn't be complete with a little bit of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. The whipped cream need a little help though.
All right, do we get a little straw or?
Yes, the straws are here.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Is it
It's
good?
like Cinnamon Toast Crunch with a shot of coffee. I love it.
Okay. I'm ready to try. Mmm. This is so
This
good.
is really good.
Thank you so much.
This
So
is
you guys
amazing.
have to come back. We can make your favorite cereal into a milkshake.
Okay.
You can add some on your parfait, or we can just do like a turkey sausage or a bacon, egg, and cheese breakfast sandwich.
Oh, so
Awesome.
everything.
You do turkey sausage?
Turkey sausage, yep.
Oh, perfect, because I don't eat pork, so I'm glad you do turkey sausage.
Absolutely. And then you can also add avocado or cream cheese to it. So yes, it's a cereal bar, but we offer so much more.
Okay. So what are some takeaway, guys? What are some things that you can give advice to other business owners?
My biggest thing is do research and get involved with all the organizations, Chamber of Commerce, and know what's really happening with your city, because that's where you're going to find your resources.
I love it.
Yes.
All right, well, thank you so much for joining us today. Azizah and Arielle, you were absolutely amazing.
Thank you for having
And
me.
I love this drink. This is my new favorite drink. I'll be here every week to get this. When are you open?
Wednesday through Sunday till 3 o'clock.
Awesome. So I'll be there. And Azizah, are you going to join me? We can cheers to
Yes,
this.
I think we should.
Okay.
This is amazing.
Thank you so much again for joining. We'll see you next week. Remember, All in Cincinnati is about empowering Black women. We make policy and system change to advance Black women in Hamilton County. Our next episode will be at Nostalgia. We'll have more Black women, business owners, and more policymakers. See you soon. This is definitely a Saturday morning vibe. Empowering Eats community, policy, and good eats. To find more hotspots like this, visit allincincinnati.org.
Together now. We're all in. Hey, we're all in. Oh, we're all in. Together now. We're all in. Together now. We're all in. Together now. Go deeper, get louder, let your light shine bright.